exactly do you think you're doing?
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Laura. Hey.
Hey.
I'm glad I ran into you. I actually was just about to call your office. Do you have a minute to talk?
Yes.
Yeah?
Come, sit down.
Okay.
Calm down.
Oh,
Breathe.
I wanted to ask you a question about the Spencer Truman murder case, if it's okay.
Okay, well, I'll answer what I can.
Can you tell me exactly how much evidence the police have against Rex?
Not a good idea for you to be here.
An even worse idea. You kneeling over Spencer's body with a murder weapon. Shh! What were you doing in Blair's hospital room, Rex?
I was protecting you.
Hey, it's you.
Hi, is it a bad time?
No? Come on in. Just seeing if there's any new evidence in the Truman case. Actually, I've been thinking about you lately. A little. A lot.
I'm sorry I haven't come by sooner to check on you. I should have.
It's okay.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm real good. I'm hoping to get out of here and get back to work. Please. So, what's going on?
I want to talk to you about Spencer.
You think I killed him?
I'm sorry, Natalie, you can't go in there right now.
I'm here to see my Uncle Beau.
Well, it'll have to wait. He's questioning a suspect in the Truman murder.
Manning claims that he doesn't want an attorney, but he refuses to answer my questions.
Because I didn't murder Truman. What the hell else do you need to know?
I told you already I need your alibi. One that can be corroborated.
You mean my word isn't good enough?
Don't play games.
Why don't you throw him in a holding cell? He'll talk.
You can't do that to me.
Yes, we can.
You know, lots of people wanted Truman dead.
Right, but somebody actually killed him. And if it wasn't you, all you have to do right now is tell us where you were, and then you can go, and then we'll move on to the next name on our list.
Well, all you really need to know is that I'm pleased as punch that Truman has met his demise. And my only regret is that I'm not the one who killed him. Because whoever did saved Blair's life. And I hope to hell he gets away with it.
Where's my purse?
Are you out of your mind, Blair? I know for a fact the doctors want to keep you here so they can monitor you.
No, they want to keep me here so they can take my temperature in the middle of the night so I can't sleep. I need to rest.
Honey, you have been through a terrible trauma. Not just the fall, but the assault.
Dorian, I just can't stay in here anymore, all right?
That's why you had Vicky take Star to school, right? So you could be alone and then sneak out of here.
How'd you hear about that?
Oh, I met them on my way in. They said you were resting.
Well, I was resting, and now I'm not, and I feel great.
Maybe you're stronger physically. But what about mentally, emotionally? And your memory, has it started to come back, you know, about the night that Spencer was killed? I mean, is there any information that you can give the police that might help them, you know, find out who the killer is?
Oh, really? Why are you so worried?
I'm not worried. I'm just curious.
Oh, come on. You're more than curious. You're worried and you're acting really nervous. Actually, you're acting a little guilty. Did you kill Spencer?
So, who's both questioning?
Todd Manning.
That's not a surprise.
forensics placed him at the crime scene?
Not that I know of.
But you have read the preliminary reports, right?
I have, yes.
So, find anything? Fingerprints, hair, fibers?
Why are you so interested?
I mean, why wouldn't I be? I mean, I'm studying forensics. I love all the gory details.
Really? I thought you were preoccupied with McBain.
I think he's getting sick of all the attention, so I thought that I would just go back to something that I like.
Come on, Natalie, this isn't just casual curiosity. I mean, first you show up at the crime scene, now you're asking all these questions. Glenn, what's up with you?
If it's true that Spencer was attacking Blair, then no one would blame you for killing Spencer.
Is that what happened, Manny?
No, it isn't. I wish it was, but it isn't. I was nowhere near that hospital last night.
Then tell us where you were.
All right, I was with a woman. And I don't want Blair to know about it.
Marcy, you know perfectly well I can't talk specifics with you about any kind of pending case. You worked in the police department. You should know better than that.
I wasn't asking specifics. Really, I want to know if you think Rex did it or not.
Well, I know he's being questioned right now, and he's not being very cooperative.
What? Well, why wouldn't he be cooperative if he was innocent?
I don't know, Marcy. You're the mystery writer. You tell me.
Well, I mean, he could be protecting someone. I mean, but who?
I don't need protecting.
Come on, Michael. Spencer was the only threat to anybody finding out that you have Todd's son.
Yeah. And I was afraid it was going to ruin all of our lives. Figured it was just a matter of time.
Well, you don't need to worry about that anymore. Spencer is dead, and your secret will go with him to the grave.
Do I think you killed Spencer? John, how could I ever think that about you?
Not so far-fetched.
Yes, it is. Spencer was stabbed multiple times. If you had stabbed him, you would have done it once, and you would have been staring at him square in the eye so that he knew exactly what was happening.
True.
Besides, I've kind of been keeping tabs on you, and I've heard you're not up to making it to the hospital on your own yet.
Hey, buddy. Hey.
You must feel cheated.
Well, like you said, I would have wanted to look him in the eye.
I was hoping Spencer's death might have given you some peace.
No, it hasn't.
Well, Rex may know something, or he may not.
According to the newspaper, he was found with a bloody murder weapon in his hand.
Doesn't mean that he killed Spencer.
Rex is my son's godfather. He's Tommy's godfather. He's a great guy. But okay, yeah, he wasn't always. You know that as much as I do, but he's worked so hard, since Jen's death to better himself, and he's with Adriana now, and he's happy, and now he just gets himself wrapped up in this murder case.
Okay, Marcy. He has not been arrested. He's just been brought in for questioning, okay? There's a long list of people who wanted Spencer Truman dead. There are people who have a greater motive than Rex does, okay? I mean, look, there's Michael.
Murder is a pretty extreme way to keep a secret, Rex.
Not if the killer was trying to save Blair's life.
What exactly did you see in that room, Rex?
What does it matter? The police do not have enough evidence to arrest me. And I would never say anything that might incriminate somebody else. So we need to stop talking about this and worrying about this. Nobody is going to find out what happened in that hospital room. And nobody is going to find out that Tommy is Todd's biological son. you and Marcy can go on with your lives in peace.
I'm studying to be a forensics tech. That's why I was at the murder scene. And I'm asking all of these questions because I'm interested in the case, and why wouldn't I be? After all, Truman did murder my boyfriend's father, framed my Uncle Beau, and hurt a lot of other people that I know. Okay, I'm not hiding my feelings here. There's a part of me that doesn't even want the murderer caught.
No, and I get that. Look, I'm sorry if I was being rude. It just, I know how the commissioner feels about us giving information out during the middle of an ongoing investigation, you know? I want to make Detective Natalie. And I trust you, but I can't really afford to screw up right now.
I understand. And I'm not trying to put you in a bad position. That's why I want to talk to my Uncle Beau. He would definitely tell me the truth. But since he's busy, please, no details. Just, can you tell me if you have any leads?
Not so far as I know.
Thank you.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell your uncle that I even gave you that much.
So your alibi is a woman. Somebody you don't want Blair to know about.
Gonna need her name and phone number, Manning.
All right, the woman I was with is Blair's mother, Addie Kramer.
Spencer is dead. That doesn't give you any peace at all?
I'm glad he'll never hurt anyone else, but he didn't pay nearly enough.
You mean death was too easy?
Way too easy.
Well, for me, there is some solace in knowing that Truman will never be a threat.
You know, this whole thing, I want to do this for my dad, you know. Yeah. But he would have done it by the book. He would have hated anybody that took the law into their own hands.
Well, I understand that.
You know, in his faith, murder isn't just a crime, it's a mortal sin. But I'm nowhere near as noble as my old man. Not even close. Hey.
I haven't been able to see any of the reports yet, but according to one of the officers, they didn't find anything at the murder scene. Which means that, so far, whoever murdered Spencer is in the clear.
I wish I could take credit for ridding the world of that monster, but alas, I am innocent. And if I had killed him, I can tell you something, I would not have fled the scene. I would have gotten you the help that you need.
Well, Rex was found by Spencer's body.
Yes, I know that. And even though he is not my favorite person, I don't think he did it, do you?
Well, I have no idea, Dorian.
Well, it just doesn't make any sense, does it? Because if the person's only motivation was to save you, then why would they leave the room and leave you behind, unconscious?
They wouldn't. Unless the real reason was to kill Spencer in the first place and saving me was just a bonus.
Whoever they are, I hope they get away with it. Even if the killer turns out to be Todd.
So you went to see Addie Kramer late last night?
Yes, I did.
Just out of the goodness of your heart?
No, I wanted to thank her for saving Blair's life. The doctor's written Blair off, and Addie somehow managed to give her the will to live.
Well, I think that's nice, but I also think that for you, that's totally out of your character.
Not really. Is there anything else?
Now, I don't think that you're having an affair with Addie, but why wouldn't you want Blair to know about this little visit?
I was there to ask Addie for a favor.
What kind of favor, Todd?
Well, that's between her and me, isn't it? But I'm sure she can corroborate that I was there. What now?
I think you're using Addie's confusion and her weakness to, well, I think you're hoping that she's going to vouch for you.
Well, that's easy enough to check out.
Okay, why don't you go down, question Addie down at St. Anne's, take Officer Saeed with you.
I'll go with him.
No, you know what? I think you ought to stick around. Really, I wouldn't want you to accidentally influence Addie's statement.
Saeed, let's go. We're gonna go check out Manning's alibi. St. Anne's. Natalie, what's up?
I'm just waiting for Uncle Bo to get an update.
Oh, he's still in with Todd.
I know. I'll wait.
It was Natalie. Apparently there was no hard evidence in the murder scene. Yeah.
Thanks.
Probably not very good.
Yeah, I remember. But you know, there's no such thing as a perfect crime. You taught me that. So I'm sure something will turn up. Especially because it doesn't appear to have been premeditated, so.
Well, he got what he deserved. Anyway, I heard about these arson charges against Chris. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so am I. And it doesn't look good. I mean, the evidence against him is mounting. The police found blueprints and photos of Vincent's properties on Christian's laptop. They found fireproof gloves at his studio with traces of turpentine on them.
He's being set up, but who? Why?
I don't know. I don't know, but I know he's innocent, and so I'm gonna stand by him, no matter what.
When you commit, it's 100%.
110.
Either way, he's a lucky guy.
So am I. And how are you and Natalie?
Been through a lot. It doesn't look like it's letting up anytime soon.
Okay, no, Marcy, please, I didn't mean to upset you.
Do I see why Michael might be a viable suspect in this murder? Of course I do.
Well,
but he was with John the night that Spencer was murdered. I know that for a fact.
I'm not asking you for alibis.
You know what? If Michael wanted to kill Spencer, he wouldn't have done it with a pair of scissors, Nora. He had the opportunity to kill him on the operating table.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, he had the perfect opportunity. The night that Spencer fell off the roof, one little slip of his scalpel, and that would have been enough. And no one would have questioned Michael.
Yeah, I can see your point.
But he didn't slip. He didn't slip, Nora, because he's a doctor. He saves lives. He does not take them.
Okay. Mercy, I don't think Rex is capable of murder either, okay? Does that put your mind to rest? Just a little bit? Please?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get crazy.
Oh, God.
I'm just, you know, I'm not going to be able to rest until the real killer's caught.
How do I live in peace carrying this secret around Rex?
You have to. For Tommy.
I don't know. I mean, it was bad enough before, you know? But to think that a man had to die so that Marcy and I could keep our son.
An evil man.
Doesn't matter, Rex. It's still wrong.
Think about your kid, Michael. Focus on him, his future. You and Marcy are the best parents that kid could ever have. That's what matters.
How do I ever look Todd Manning in the eye again?
You need to stay away from Todd.
Y'all stay away from him? How do I do that, okay? We live in the same town. I treat his wife at the hospital. We have friends in common. I can't just avoid the guy.
Find a way.
It's easy for you to say.
Nothing is easy for me, Michael, not anymore. We have done too much that can't be undone.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC. You gonna arrest me?
Ask me after Detective Vega checks out your alibi.
You wanna play a game?
Seems like we are. Just be straight with me, Manning, okay? Tell me, did you do it? Did you kill Spencer Truman?
No. Can I go now?
Don't leave town.
Are you kidding me? At a time like this? I'm heading straight for the office, and I'm gonna write up Spencer's obituary and then get to work on his eulogy.
Eulogy? Really?
Oh, yeah. Somebody's got to speak at his funeral. Bastard didn't have any friends, so his worst enemy's the next best thing, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Do you think Todd did it?
I don't know, Dorian. He's certainly capable of it. It's the reason I can't be with him anymore.
Blair, you were in trouble, unconscious. Even though Spencer was dead, Todd wouldn't have left you in that room any more than I would have.
You know, you say you're so worried about my emotional state, yet you go on and on and on and on about Spencer's murder.
I'm sorry, okay?
No,
I
you're
really
not
am. I'm
sorry.
just
Would
trying
you leave
to
me
help.
alone, please?
No, why?
Yes, I
you
just
want to be alone so that you can
wanna
sneak out of here.
No, I changed my mind.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Do you pinky
Please,
swear?
girl. I'm not gonna pinky swear with you. You're obnoxious. Please, just leave me alone. I'm tired.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, get into bed, please. Get into bed. I am
That's
going
what
to...
I'm doing.
Okay, right now. Quick, quick, quick.
Oh, quick.
Snug as a bug.
Oh, thank you.
I love you, honey.
I know.
Please.
I love you too. Just
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I can't close my
Relax.
eyes while you're talking. Would you just leave, please? I love you. Never change. Just thank you.
Sweet dreams, okay?
Thank you.
Sweet, sweet dreams. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello. What? Was Mom okay? Well, sister, did the police say why they were questioning her? No. Well, you know what? I'll be right there.
So, was Todd the only suspect?
You haven't heard.
Heard what?
I walked into the crime scene, and I found Balsam there. He's with Truman's body, and he had the murder weapon in his hand.
No.
Yeah, look, we've had him down in holding since last night.
Sister, can we see your visitor's log?
Of course.
Manning's name isn't on it.
Tommy is better off with you and Marcy than he ever would have been with Todd.
Oh, I know that.
We did this, Michael. We can't change it. So we just need to learn to deal. It will get easier. It's got to, okay? When we see what a terrific, well-adjusted kid Tommy turns out to be.
Look, there are no guarantees on that, Rex.
No, I know that. I'm just saying that things will get easier for the both of us as time goes on.
I'm never going to be able to thank you enough for this, Rex.
Well, just remember, if the truth comes out, we both go down.
After what you've done for me, the sacrifices you made, I could never betray your trust.
And I will never betray your secret. We did this for Tommy.
Yeah. But one of us did something that could destroy not just our lives, but the lives of the people that we love.
Forget it. What's done is done. Now, the sooner we stop talking about this and worrying about it, the better off and safer we'll both be.
Oh my God, I just heard. Please tell me that you had nothing to do with Spencer's murder. Tell me, please.
They got nothing on me. He didn't do it.
I know that for a fact.
You and Natalie are having problems?
It's been tough for both of us, dealing with my recovery.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. You know, if you ever want to talk about that.
I don't.
Yay. It really is you. Well, if you change your mind about that, you know, I am a very good listener.
I remember.
Sorry.
No, by all means.
Ah, it's Nora. Hey, Nora, what's up?
Hi, Evangeline. Where are you?
I'm actually at John's, but I'll be right in.
Oh, we'll give him my best, will you?
I will.
Listen, instead of coming to the office, will you meet me at the diner?
Okay, I'll be right there. That was Nora. I'm gonna have to go.
Okay. Tell her I said hello.
She actually wishes you her best.
Okay.
Sir. And I will, I'll let you know about any developments in the Truman case.
Sure.
You know, just between us, there's a part of me that hopes we never find out who did this.
Not me. I want to find the killer.
So you can thank him?
Maybe understand why he or she did it.
Well, I guess I should go.
Okay. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for letting me know you were thinking about me.
No worries.
Are you saying that you know who killed Spencer?
Even if he knew, whoever killed him did everybody a favor. Why would Michael rat him out?
Right. So why are you here, Michael?
He was just concerned about Tommy's godfather being mixed up in a murder.
Rex wouldn't kill anyone because he's not capable of it.
I'll go. Let you two talk.
Thank you, Michael. Why didn't you call me about this?
They got no hard evidence, Nat.
Rex, they caught you with the murder weapon in your hand.
You think I did it?
No. No, of course not. I mean, because...
Because... why? You know who killed him? You think it was John, don't you? Well, it's a logical assumption. Everybody knows how much he hated Spencer.
But it's impossible because John was at home all night.
Oh, crap.
I'm gonna go get Bo. I'm gonna get you out of here.
You're right, Natty. It wasn't John.
Why'd you want me to meet you here?
I'm not real comfortable with what I'm about to ask you for, and so I thought it would be best if we did it outside the office.
All right.
Okay. You know, this is about the ongoing investigation of Christian and your role in it.
I don't have a role in it. Antonio and I are off the case.
Yes, I know, but even so. Vincent's lawyers are making a lot of noise, and the mayor has asked me to make sure the district attorney's office doesn't appear compromised in any way.
What are you saying?
I'm asking you not to appear in public with Christian until he's been officially cleared.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
So this list is a record of the people that have come to visit, in and out times, and patients they've come to see.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot to sign in last night.
What the? You know what? Bo told you not to come here.
Well, it's a public place, and I think you'd have to have a restraining order on me to stop me, wouldn't you? So yeah, no, I didn't sign in last night. There was nobody at the desk, so I just went straight into Addie's room.
You know, that sounds like a load of bull to me.
Well, nobody was here. Even sister's got to pee.
Sister, I'd like to see Addie Kramer, please.
Of course.
You came here to cover your tracks, Todd, to make up a story with Addie Kramer.
No, I came here to make sure I didn't get railroaded like I did with Margaret. You know, Addie can get a little confused sometimes.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're hoping for.
Murder is a sin. It's a terrible sin.
Spencer had to die. There just wasn't any other choice.
I came to tell Rex that I didn't think he was guilty.
Oh, well, you don't need to do that. I already talked to him. I told him that we believe in him and that we know that he's not capable of murder.
You sound pretty sure of that.
I'm as sure as I can be.
Uh-huh. You told me that you were going to the hospital.
Yeah, I didn't want to worry you.
So you lied to me then.
Not necessarily. I just... It's kind of a last-minute decision, you know? I decided to come on my way to the hospital.
Right.
Right. I have to go now. I gotta get to work.
Okay.
Okay. I'll see you at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't ask me to stay away from Christian.
Okay, it wouldn't be forever.
I don't care if it's for 5 minutes. I will not treat him like he's some sort of a criminal. And I will not let anyone think that I don't want to be seen with him.
Right, I understand your
I mean, why don't you just ask me to break up with him if we're going to make the mayor happy here? I mean, Nora, come on. You can't possibly think the mayor has a leg to stand on here.
Well, yes, I do.
Are you kidding
It's
me?
about integrity. You know, about the Lambview Police Department, Bo, me, the DA's office. You're putting us all at risk.
What, by being seen in public with the man I love?
There's a serious investigation going on here. If the press should snap a picture of you and Christian cozying up at Capricorn,
Cozying
any
up?
picture of you and Christian out in public could be misinterpreted by the tabloids. We can't afford that right now. The DA's office has taken enough hits as it is.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on. You've got to see that.
What I see is that you guys don't give a damn about my integrity.
Oh.
Or about innocent until proven guilty, but maybe that's some sort of cliche that we just don't pay attention to anymore.
Now you're overreacting.
No. I've already been ordered off the case, and I signed a press release stating that I will not be told what I can and cannot do in my private life by you or by anybody else.
Okay, that's all the mayor wants you to do is keep your business private.
Is that all?
No, actually it's not.
What else?
He would like you to issue another press release stating that you back the actions of the police department and the DA's office completely. I know it's overkill, but I promised him I would ask you, please don't jump down my throat.
You know what? You can tell the mayor exactly what he can do with this press release.
Well, that went well.
Oh, Miss Kramer. Hi, I'm Detective Antonio Vega.
You're very handsome, Detective Vega.
Thank you.
And
It's very nice to meet you, even with that serious look in your eyes.
This is Officer Talia Saeed.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Kramer.
My pleasure. Talia's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Hello, Eddie.
Todd!
Hi.
Is everything all right with Blair?
Oh, Blair's fine.
Thank goodness.
Sit down.
You know, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm not very good at tests.
That's okay, Miss Kramer. It's not that kind of question.
I'm ready.
What the hell are you doing out of the hospital?
I checked myself out. I came right here to see my mother to make sure that no one was upsetting her.
Why should I be upset? This handsome man wants to ask me a question.
That's right.
I'm ready.
Miss Kramer, do you remember Todd coming here last night to talk to you?
Why do you still have my brother in holding?
Because I think that he may know something. I think that he may have seen Truman's killer, and now he's trying to protect him. Or her.
Not possible.
And you're sure? Because...
John, what are you doing here?
What does it look like? I want to come back to work, Bo. And I want the Truman case.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Are you developing feelings for Jessica?
He kissed me. I kissed him back.
I'd like to be the lead investigator.
Why does it have to be you?
Can you confirm that Todd was here last night?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.